You know, when I said go on the pier, I didn't literally mean drive
Oh, well, we're going
on
on
the
the pier.
pier.
Wait, this is kind of cute.
You were saying though?
Um, Dad wasn't, you know, the greatest man when he drank.
Yeah.
He was probably as mean-tempered as we all are combined. So he was nasty.
You know, through my through my short time of knowing him, I kind of saw how he was towards Zell. I
Yeah.
just I don't know why he I don't I mean I still don't know why I was treated so differently.
I bet I can guess.
You think?
I mean, when you rarely saw him, every time you didn't see him, he was with us. So I got to know him a little bit at least. Um, Unfortunately.
What? Oh,
But
no, I'm sorry.
you were the first kid.
It's my fault.
You
Forgive
became a
me.
doctor. I'm gonna guess that you did sports in high
Don't
school.
hang up mad. Love you. Bye.
Yeah.
No, Sappha! You were... You were the kid that everyone dreams of having. The prodigy child, I should say, I guess, in a way. And the way that you saw him treat Zell. Just imagine his displeasure with the fact that he had a whole nother family in Ohio. The bastard children. With a bastard wife or girlfriend. My brothers and I, growing up, we didn't have it easy. It was amplified by the fact that we were the kids that he didn't really want. He frowned upon us, he hated us, he resented us for existing. And he took it out on us.
Well, I do have a television. No,
He
honey,
took it
I
out on
just
us
watched
like
the
you
local
wouldn't
channels.
believe.
I don't need more than that. Thanks anyway. Bye.
I don't know what drives a man to do the evil that he must have done.
Remember that X-ray?
Yeah.
I was probably around 9 or so. And I pissed him off. And he took his work boots and stomped on my wrist. He reeked of alcohol that day. It was so gross to be around him. And then every time he did something, he threatened to do harm to the others or do worse to the other arm, or he always had a way of convincing you that if you said anything, it would go badly.
Traffic is that bad. Get my mouth.
I was the oldest. I was the only daughter he ever had.
I've got places to be. See you.
And I didn't think he liked that very much. So I protected my younger brothers and threw myself into protecting them as much as I could. And a lot of the scars that you see aren't just burns from the fire.
I know that this probably doesn't mean shit now, but I'm really sorry that happened to you.
I mean, I hate to discredit it, but you know, at this point it is what it is.
Stop being gorgeous.
Can't argue with that.
He's gone. That's all that really matters, I guess.
Oh, no, I understand. Yes,
Yeah.
I've heard of her.
You're right about that.
I don't miss him.
You're right. She is much prettier than me.
I don't think any of us do.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm not
You
gonna.
know,
Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
No. I want to hear what you have to say.
You know, I find it funny that I guess somehow he viewed me as a prodigy child, and
No plans this
I don't know, the
weekend.
way it looks
Let's
right
all
now,
smoke some fine weed and listen to some fine tunes playing.
I don't know.
I gotta be careful though. My landlord has been complaining about
I don't consider myself special whatsoever, and I don't want anyone to
Potato!
consider me any
Welcome.
different. I don't think I turned out to be a prodigy child, and I don't think I ever will be. It's
Yeah.
not what I want. Hell, if I was a perfect child, I wouldn't be driving you guys around stealing cars.
True. Hold on. Terry. Are you okay? What did you just say? Are you okay? Terry? Hello? Are you okay?
Okay.
Where are you?
What?
Where are you?
The Vinewood sign.
Why are you up there? Terry? What are you doing up there?
It's been way too long.
Are you sober?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't think so?
I'm blacked out.
I'm working with Clay Jackson. Talk about high maintenance.
Alright.
Yeah, if
I'll
I
be there soon.
rapper in town who wants to get into movies.
Whatever.
That's fine one, honey. Anyway, gotta go.
He blacked out. Let's go. He's at the Vinewood sign.
How's he doing up there?
Had to bring in the emotes. Hell yeah. Foxes and hounds. I love that, the reference foxes and hounds, because it's like the hounds are hunting, but the foxes are sly. And the foxes always get away from the hounds. So it's just a cool reference to a story and a song. Let's see if I can remember how the fuck to get up there.
Just focus on driving. I got the GPS.
Okay, mark it. I was the random chick in the other day in the car with Julius, who was all sometimes nice things are made to get fucked up. Oh, that was you! Okay. I was like, who's Zoe? I've never met you yet in character, but now I get it. Reyna liked you, your spice, when she met you. Hell yeah. Welcome in to the chat. Zoe has zero filter? Oh my god, her and Reyna will get along great.
Alright, I got it marked.
Reyna's so mad right now that Terry is relapsing over something so stupid. She's fucking furious. And he also ruined their moment. He finally told Oliver after 10 days of knowing him, which is a record. What happened? So their uncle is an alcoholic, like the rest of their family was, or their dad at least. So, you know, he tried to go sober for them. I have never seen that on the back of a Dubsta. Yes, I have. Why am I like so shocked by that? So she's like furious right now because he was trying so hard to be sober. And he relapsed over something kind of minor, I guess, in a way. And she has a bad past with alcoholics, so she doesn't really like it when people drink too much around her and use alcohol to solve their problems. So she is probably gonna lose her shit on him a little bit right now. She's gonna be hella fucking mad.
You take the little path right up here.
Boxes. I got you. Yes.
Yeah, what?
What are
What
you
do
doing
you...
up here?
Yeah.
The fuck you look like I'm doing up here?
I right now I highly suggest you don't get an attitude with us.
Oh, shit, Ollie. What's going on, T?
The fuck you mean what's going on? Nothing's going on.
Why did you say you blacked out to me on the phone?
I fucking did.
So something's obviously going on.
I don't fucking know.
Did you drink?
No.
So then what's this about blacking out?
Oh, maybe it was one of those goddamn heart attacks or whatever.
A heart attack and you'd be dead right now. What do you mean blacking out is a heart attack?
Even from a panic attack, you're not gonna black out.
Panic attack?
I don't know, I couldn't fucking breathe.
What do you need right now?
What?
What do you need right now?
What do you mean I need?
Well, you're upset.
Goddamn right I'm upset.
So let it out. Scream. Yell at us. Take it out on us. Give us your deepest, darkest feelings. Make yourself feel better right now because we're here and we're listening. Thank you for the follow. You got 2 of us right here. So let it out. If you need to cry, cry. You need to scream, scream. We're not going anywhere. Just because we're kids and we want to go off and fuck around in the street and have people get hit by cars that we have to help doesn't mean we love you any less.
Whether you like it or not, we're always going to be here.
If you want to be pissed at us, you can be pissed. That's not going to change the fact that if you called us and you needed us, we would come. Anyways. Ollie and I dropped everything and flew over here, so if that doesn't mean something to you, then I don't know what else does. You're not alone, T. We didn't even tell Zell because he's with other people and we didn't want them to come up here either. So he'll be filled in later, but he'd be here too if we told him. You know he would.
So, let it out.
So what I already said my piece.
What, that you couldn't breathe? That you had a panic attack? Doesn't tell us shit.
I already told your goddamn sister.
So he doesn't know.
How the fuck did I know nothing having happened to you? Huh?
But you think we can't take care of ourselves?
Has nothing to do with that.
Then what does that have to do with?
Has everything to do with the fact that you goddamn kids are the last three things in my goddamn life. I don't care if y'all can take care of yourselves. If anything were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do. When you say you're gonna goddamn call me, and you don't, and I wait by the goddamn phone, and then I even call you, and I don't even get a goddamn answer. You know what that's like?
You have to trust us, T. There were 5 of us there. And the second that something had to happen to one of us, the other ones would be on the phone telling you. You're all we have left too. It works both ways.
Yeah, well, y'all three in a goddamn car. What happens? Fucking. Who knows what had happened?
Well, I wasn't.
God damn it, I'm trying to be there for you all.
Aww.
We get that. We know that you mean well. We know that you're trying to be there for us, but we're all adults, T. can't be around each other 24/7. We gotta live our own lives. That's not to say that we're not gonna check in every now and then, which we have. But we got our own lives to live.
Hi, wrestling boy. We're all a family of stubborn ass bitches, okay? We're a family of people who have fought tooth and nail to survive already. I'm talking about all four of us, not just some of us. We've all been through our own shit, but we're all still here. And sure, we may have not updated you every second of where we were, but if something had been wrong, you would have known immediately.
Like Reyna said, it goes both ways. We don't expect you to update us every second of your whereabouts. We understand that you have your life to live as well. But at the end of the day, we're all still family. And that's something that's not going to change.
You're not gonna be alone, T. There's three of us. One of us is always gonna be able to come over and hang out whenever you need. But sometimes we're doing our own shit and we'll be there later. But regardless, we'll always be there. Maybe not right away, but eventually.
See? I got in a stolen car with you today. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't have gotten in that car with you. As much as I hesitated, I still did it.
I mean, Reyna did no balls him, but still.
Care more about you than my own job.
Yeah.
That should say something.
The doctor complex isn't even his love for you is bigger than his doctor complex. That's a lot. And you've been the only parental figure I've had since... Oh, God. Since I was 14, coming out of that hospital. After being burnt. I was dumped in your lap and you did your very fucking best. And I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm proof that you're never gonna be alone. Because for a while you were all I had left too. We kept each other company when There was nobody else. Sure, we fight and yell at each other and swear at each other like sailors, but for some reason, that's the way Shaws show affection, apparently. We're fucking crazy. But we love each other anyways.
God knows why, for some reason, other people love us for that too.
Yeah, that still baffles me, is the fact that people actually choose to hang out with us still.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I guess we're doing something right.
I told Ollie about Dad. Not the extent of what he did. None of you really know that, but enough. And you're
Yeah, well, now you know.
and you're much better than he ever was, Uncle T. Because you stopped drinking. And that man was the weakest man I've ever met. Because he relied on it so much that it killed him in the end. But the three of us coming together sobered you up. And that means something. Because Sorry. You found strength in us. And we found a parental figure in you.
We all chose to believe in you when most people would give up.
True.
At the end of the day, if we didn't love you, we wouldn't be here right now. That's just facts.
Not many people would throw their car over a fucking dirt path and almost send themselves off the edge. But I wanted to get here.
Not many people would give away $10,000 to save you.
True.
Or go into a burning taxi just to get that $10,000.
True. Triple. Shut up.
Goddamn what?
Just trying to figure out how you're feeling right now. Alright, I'm opening a Red Bull. Oh, he DC'd. Alright, chat, ready? Alright, it's open. We're staying up all fucking day. Gotta fix that sleep schedule. Now that you have wings, jump! Wow. Would you like to come driving around with Ollie and I? Oh. You got DC'd again! Do you want to come driving? T?
Yeah, what?
Do you want to put the taxi in for the day and come out driving with Ollie and I while we look for signs and sculptures and art?
I don't.
You say I don't know or no?
Said I don't know.
Well, what do you want to do? What do you feel like doing? I'm not sleeping because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. MS, remember? I'm drinking a Red Bull, so crackhead's beginning.
I don't know. You know what it feels like? Being a goddamn ball and chain.
I'm not doing a 24-hour stream, but you're not a ball and chain, T.
Sure feels that way.
I'm gonna stream for as long as I can, and then I'm gonna stay up the rest of the day, and then go to sleep tomorrow night after I stream again. Well, you have us telling you that you're not a ball and chain. You know I don't lie to you, so I would be blunt and tell you that you are a ball and chain, but you're not. You never drag us down, T.
Yeah. I still can't get my head wrapped around. When you, Oliver, fucking. You tell me where you're gonna be. I even tell you I'm not gonna go. What do? You say I'll see you there. I'm like, oh, let's go. So I get in, I drive. I get there, nothing. And I can't even get a goddamn call. I can't even get a call back. What the fuck is that? You say
Yeah,
you can't be around 24/7. Okay, sure, I get it.
yeah, that's because when you called me, I was driving, and I wasn't gonna answer the phone when I was driving.
Oh no.
And then everything happened with Sydney.
I mean, I don't think I expect anybody to be around every day, every hour. But I mean, I don't think you all understand the potential trouble I'm in. I had to take care of something. But if I didn't have to do that, then what? We all just been like, fuck off? Huh?
No. Where? What do you mean I take care of something?
I told you I'd be back. I had to take care of something.
No, you ran off.
And you told us what you were taking care of. We knew what you were getting into. But the hell did you want us to do?
Wait for you?
I mean, a goddamn message saying, hey, we're going there would have sufficed. You want to talk about dropping what you're doing? I mean, I dropped what I was doing too.
But you didn't
I was,
have to.
Yeah, we didn't ask you to do that.
We just told you where we were going and then it was closed, so we didn't think much of it.
no, I'm talking about it's your goddamn job. I didn't have to drop what I was doing to go bring you goddamn lunch. Or see if you, Oliver, wanted to go get lunch.
I didn't.
I
I
didn't have to do that.
was there, chilling, and Oliver called me and said that you guys were coming to visit.
What does any of this have to do with anything we just talked about?
The fuck do you mean? What does it have to do? It has everything to do.
Explain.
It has everything to do with the fact that I was goddamn worried. The fact that y'all didn't say anything.
We said we had other things that we were taking care of at the same time.
It has everything to do with, I don't know. This makes me feel like I'm a goddamn burden. You just wait for the opportunity for that I'm gone.
If you were a burden, we wouldn't be here right now. Do you even hear yourself?
Oh God.
Of course I fucking hear myself.
So what are you talking about? You're not a burden to us. We made that very clear. If there's any other way we can make that clear, please enlighten us, but we've already told you how we felt.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see.
Oh my God. All right. Drive to Integrity Apartments, T.
What?
Drive to Integrity Apartments.
What now?
I'm making the landlord give you a key. Let's go. You won't be a burden when you have your own place to live. And your own key.
Yeah, just say so.
All right.
What?
Look at me. Do you think I didn't feel like a burden to you? When I was just thrown upon your lap when you were living your life here, free of kids, free of any responsibility but your own self. Do you think I didn't feel like a burden to you? Where I was an inconvenience because you wanted to get drunk all the time and I was a kid that slightly relied on you for food and shit? Do you think I didn't feel like a burden? To have just lost my entire family and suddenly end up with you and we were both trying to figure out how the fuck to get to know each other? You were living a bachelor lifestyle and then you were throwing this 14-year-old girl who had been through a bunch of shit. And you think that I didn't feel like a burden to you? Or that you made me kind of feel like one when you yelled at me all the time? Or when we fought? We're not a burden to each other, T. You're not a burden to me, and it's taken me years to figure out that I'm not a burden to you. We're fucking family, motherfucker. Regardless of whatever we're going through, we're always gonna be there for each other. You're not a burden. You're one of the strongest role models we have because we get to see what it's like to sober up and rely on your family. You're a role model. You're not a burden. We get to look at you every day and think to ourselves, wow, that's our grown up right there. Because we're all still kids. Ollie's a doctor, but he acts like a child. You're our biggest role model we have. Because growing up, our role models were shit. All of ours. But we get to have you. Who gets to show us true strength that Dad never did. That our moms couldn't do. You're not a burden, Uncle T. You're our hero, in a way. Because you're the glue that ties us all together. You're the person that holds us all together when we all fight. Sure, we all butt heads a lot. And sometimes we all feel like a burden to each other. But it's not the case. Just because you feel like that doesn't mean it's your reality. Your brain has a fucked up way of explaining things to you and making you believe something when that's not true. But you have us to reassure you every goddamn second that you feel like a burden that you're not. Because we get to look at you and be grateful to have you in our lives. So I don't want to hear you say that you're a goddamn burden ever again to any of us. Because I know for me that you're not a burden at all. You're annoying, and you're a pain in my dick, but you're not annoying. You're not a burden. That's just the way family is sometimes, is we drive each other nuts. But we're still here. And we're not going anywhere. So regardless if you feel like a burden or not, that's not going to change the fact that you're our uncle. You're our last remaining relative that we know of. So next time you feel like a burden, think of that. You're our hero. Because you're trying to overcome a monster that ruined everybody else around us. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I get that.
Do you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, fine.
No, look me in the eyes and tell me that you hear me loud and clear.
Yeah, I hear you.
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna get in that taxi, you're gonna drive to Integrity Apartments, and I'm gonna give you a key to the apartment. Deal?
Yeah, fine.
Alright, let's go. T.
Yeah, I'm going. Be right there.
Alright. Don't do anything stupid or I'll kill you.
Yeah, I know.